Hello, and thank you for rejoining the most expensive and offensive thing on the internet at the moment. We're in beautiful Bucharesti to the local.
It's not.
And check this way. Bucharesti to the local, and yeah, it's a beautiful day out there. It was, and the beer is flowing, and I'm luckily joined by both Tate brothers willingly. So, how you doing, guys?
Always good.
Always good. Me too. Andrew? He's fine. Okay, cool. The reason we're here is because what some of our many viewers have actually got back to me and emailed in some questions. Pretty interesting stuff. So we'll kick off with Alex Foster, World Illustrator of the Year.
Is he actually?
He's actually the World Illustrator of the Year. That's a real thing. 2015.
He's the best drawer in the world.
I'm not going to go on camera and say he's the best drawer, but he's won the award
For being the best drawer.
Yeah,
In the world.
possibly.
There's no one on the planet who can draw better than him.
Foster, I do apologise for what you're about to get yourself in.
But he's obviously chatting shit. You
No,
can't.
it's an award. He's not changed it. Someone's given him the award.
Well, then he shouldn't be. Like, I got this award undeservingly. I am not the best.
Did the person who gave the award look at the drawings of every person who could draw on Earth?
Probably not. I'm not going to. It's not Santa Claus. No one
He didn't look at my drawing. If that person looked at my drawing, he wouldn't have won. So.
You're ready to concede your title there, Alex Foster. Alex Foster, anyway, he's a huge fan of the show, no matter what his drawings are, and he asks, why is Andrew so angry? You're not so?
I don't think I am that angry. I think I have a very healthy, normal, masculine attitude towards the world. You have to understand that society is often, in most cases, if you look at society and how society has been built for us to survive, it's actually very, very different from our evolutionary processes. Like, the evolutionary process of a man is very different from the societal process of a man. I do not believe that the societal process of a man is how men want to be. If you look at how most men act, if you just give them free rein, most men want to act very similar to how I act. I mean, here's proof of it. People watch this and go, Tate's a horrible person. Why am I a horrible person? Because I like the idea of being strong and rich. And I like the idea of having 10 blondes, whatever. So I like the idea of just having cash, being big, go where I want, having beautiful women. I'm not hurting nobody. But people watch this and go, he's a cunt. But why? Because society told them that man's not supposed to be this way. But evolutionarily, of course a man's supposed to be this way. A man's supposed to hunt and fight and run around and do whatever he wants to do. That's how humans have evolved. So societal pressure and evolutionary pressure are very different things.
Send blondes. That's the next step.
Absolutely, yeah, and anger was very much a key component to men for a very long time. Humans, since the beginning of time, have picked up a rock, melted it down, made a sword, so it's better at killing than a rock. They went through that effort, and then they start walking in a direction, like the Romans walked to England. No fucking, they got a map. No fuck knows where's. And as soon as they see a bunch of people, they kill all the dudes, shag all the girls. That was humans. That's how humans work.
Now we're human.
Now we're human. I'm out here doing a pretty similar thing, knocking people out, traveling the world, and trying to find some fitties, and I'm a bad guy.
It's true.
This is how I'm just what a man should be, and I haven't let society tell me I'm supposed to get married, hold her hand, look at the baby, pretend I care about the baby. No one gives a shit about a baby. I mean, sure, you care about your kids when he's 2 or 3, you might talk a little, but no man cares about babies. Babies are boring. No man wants to sit at home with a baby. When I see a man talking about his baby's first Christmas, I know he doesn't want to do that. His wife told him he has to do that. So my anger is a very natural thing for a human to have, and a lot of men don't have anger anymore because they've let society tell them that it's not okay to be angry. It's perfectly okay to be angry, as long as you direct it towards something worth doing. So a lot of angry men have ended up in jail. I've ended up in jail. I have no criminal record. I've taken all my anger and I've put it towards things which are constructive. I've used my anger in a very positive way. When everyone else was too tired to train, too lazy to train, or too exhausted, I was too angry to quit. And that's what allowed me to be a kickboxing world champion. So when everyone else was like, oh, you know, I've worked really hard, I'm gonna have a day off, I was too angry to have a day off because I want more money in my bank. That's what allowed me to become a millionaire. So my anger has been directed towards things which are very, very positive. I've not hurt anybody, I've not done anything wrong. And I think that it's absolutely completely natural for men to be angry. And if you take away society, I think every man on earth would be angry. I think it's just society says, don't be angry. No, don't be angry. No, don't do that. Don't have sex with girls. No, don't have fun. Don't enjoy your life. No. Get married quickly. Get married quick. Get married.
You could argue that some of the most successful men in the world are actually angry. Look at, just off the top of my head, Gordon Ramsay.
Absolutely.
Gordon fucking Ramsay.
There's a fire inside of you that makes you want to achieve more than the norm. Contentment is absolutely an enemy. If you're content with a normal life, you're going to end up with a normal life. If you're content with having a normal life, you're going to end up with a normal life. If you're not content with a normal life, you're going to end up with something else. And that's a choice you have to make. I was never content with an average life. I knew the only way I'd be happy is if I was rich enough to do whatever I wanted. Being constrained by finances or being constrained by a job I had to turn up at was never going to allow me to be happy. People in those situations are happy. Like, oh, I got my wife, I got my job, and I'm happy. That's your decision. I was never that kind of guy. So, my anger towards having, even the idea of having to live some kind of normal life is what brought me this amazing life. So I'm very happy I'm angry. I can't remember a day where I haven't been angry. I'm angry and happy. No, I'm not miserable. I'm a happy, angry guy. I'm smiling through my rage. But, it's a very powerful tool when it's correctly directed. So why am I so angry? Because I'm an evolutionary throwback to a real G. I'm an alpha male. That's how it is.
Alex Foster, I hope that illustrates why Andrew is angry. And I'm not angry because look at that. Fucking real pretzel.